What's up, guys? Hope you all are doing well. I wanted to let you know that our Black Friday sale, which is our biggest sale we have ever done, is now live on shawstrength.com. It includes Evolution Athletics, Undefined Nutrition, and Shaw Strength. The more you spend, the more that you get. So you can get cool things like this, the free signed picture, a gym towel, this awesome Christmas ornament, a shaker bottle. So if you are interested, please head over to shawstrength.com right now. Appreciate all the support, guys, and let's get into the video. What's up, guys? Hope you all are doing well. I am here with none other than Mr. Jay Cutler. We are in Las Vegas at the Torture Gym, getting ready to train some back.
Something different this time. I mean, last time we did arms. I hated seeing you kneeling down.
For the what was that, tricep?
Yeah. So, but you also had to kneel down to do that. Remember, we had to do the cables. So I said, yes, you know what? I want to do something that is a little more challenging this time. And I know we were working towards the bodybuilding physique the last time. We were talking about maybe the competition.
Yes.
And it's a little different. I know you're into some other activities now, which we're not going to get into today.
We didn't take bodybuilding completely off the table.
I know there's a couple more goals, but so we're at Torture Gym in Las Vegas. Great to have you out here. We're going to do some back training today. We'll pick a few exercises that probably maybe you've never tried some of these.
It's new equipment too. So
yeah, that's the unique thing about Torture Gym is there's equipment here that not a lot of people have seen, and I'm sure you don't have up where you live. So I want to get on a couple other pieces, maybe show you a couple things, and we're going to focus on repetitions. That's the one thing we're going to focus on. So it's going to be 8 to 12 repetitions, and see if we can get pumped up, man. You know?
I love it, man. Well, Jay just rolls in pumped. I don't know if you guys saw that. I might have caught him in the back with like a band, or something, up. Time to rock and roll. Let's go.
I'm going to do this reverse grip.
Okay.
I hope you can fit in this.
I'm following you, brother. Let's do it.
Yeah, so I'm gripping it like this. I mean, you have a lot of different handles here.
Perfect.
I don't know what your favorite option is, but what's the secret formula there you're drinking?
Secret formula. Pre-workout. Undefined, man.
There you go. Pretty light, so we'll just get the, so maybe 10 reps, 12 reps. So we're just engaging the lats on this now, right? So I'm gonna go up a little bit, okay?
Nice. Nice, Shane. Easy. Good. Boom.
So really what I'm trying to do is just really kind of get some blood in there, engage. Now I won't go super heavy. I expect you to go a little heavier.
Okay. There we go.
Good. How many reps we focusing here?
6. You said 12?
I think 12. Just a couple warm-up sets, feel sets. It's normally what I do with like 2 feel sets and usually like 3 working sets. Do you ever use straps?
Sometimes you mean just for back movements in general?
Yeah, because I know you guys use straps sometimes on your heavy lifts, right?
Deadlift for sure.
Yeah. So would you use a strap on this ever?
I tried to stay away from them just to build the grip. So it'd be that grip endurance, but certain, like I'd go real heavy with like a cable row.
Yeah.
And sometimes I would work up to where my grip was the failure point. Then add the strap in just for like one more set. Just to overload.
But that's allowed in the lifts that you guys do, right?
Typically, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Other than if it's a grip event like a farmer's walk or frame or something.
You just use it. That's why you use the chalk.
Yes. Yeah. They're probably gonna get angry.
No, well, it's okay.
I did it in secret. Like I pulled it out of my bag and put it on. and now it's getting on the handles.
That's okay.
Sorry, if you-
It's helping my grip a little bit. So
If you want some, we can, it'll be secret, you know. Nice. Nice. Get him, get him, get him. Good, come on. Good. Yep. Easy, good.
That's the owner right behind you. That's the owner, so it's okay.
I feel naked if I don't chalk on, you know? Do you know that?
Okay,
Yeah. Feel that?
What are you going to go up to?
What do you do?
Yeah. So 4?
10 reps with 4.
Done. Let's go.
So I'm going to challenge you.
Take the 5. Come on. You're the strongest man on earth. You can do 5.
There's proof. I know I can do 5. We're trying to stick with the 10
reps. Sorry.
It's reps. Okay?
Reps.
Yeah, it's important. You follow your game plan. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so you should have a good pump by now, right? You feeling
Yeah,
it a
I
little
feel
bit?
good.
Yeah. Okay, so heaviest sets right here, guys. Easy, come on. Here you go.
Should I step on there?
No, it's okay.
He's got this. He's used to things. Oh my god.
There you go. Come on.
He lifted the machine.
Oh. That was good.
Heaviest weight ever in torture gym. They wanted you to do 5. He probably would have tipped the machine over, dude.
I need it.
Let's go, Jay. Let's go.
More ease than
Nice.
North Americans.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, not I did the back.
Good.
End of August.
Yeah, it should be North American.
Nice. Good work.
Can't fit, see? I won't go any, I can't put it up anymore. Okay. Come on, Brian, let's go. Push.
All right, next set, I'm gonna join you.
See, I did double sets.
What do you think?
It's up to you, bro. I'm willing to do a one-arm dumbbell row. We can do that cable row. Everyone wants to use this, so we can use this. We can do this machine. You want to try this? Yeah, it's a standing, so it's like a one-arm dumbbell row. Same thing.
Perfect.
So let's start with 2. I'll probably work with 2, stay with 2, and we put Brian to 5. Brian can do 5 on this because he won't tip it over.
I have to stand on top. Good. Easy, easy. Come on. Good. Get it. Good. 2 more. Up. 12. Good.
So this was my favorite exercise when I was winning Olympias, was the one-arm dumbbell row. So 200-pound rows usually.
For 12.
Dumbbell, yeah.
12.
I
And
felt
would you
this
do 'em-
length in the lat. You get that stretch, right?
Would you do them off a bench or?
I would do
onto the
them,
rack?
so this would be the dumbbell rack,
Yep.
and I would roll like this.
I like that one too. Where you
So
put
this-
one hand on the dumbbells, right?
One hand on the rack to balance.
That's good. 200 pounds.
Winded me though.
Oh yeah.
It was a windful, because remember you're doing 12,
And then
12, like 24 reps, right?
Yes. Yep. And you did you like it because of the stretch, range of motion?
Yes, I felt like you could engage the whole lat in a stretch,
All
right?
the way back. Yeah. Because I see you with this one
Yeah,
too.
you'll
It's like
see
an
I
opening.
so I stretch so that I'm engaging on the lat all the way out
Yeah.
and then pull.
Nice.
All right, so what are we going to start with? 3 here,
3? Is that what it is? Okay.
I think. The camera guy shoots you all the time. He knows what kind of weight can Brian do is the question.
Well, apparently I'm starting with 3 because Jay Cutler says so. Yeah.
Supposed to be really good. So right now we're free. You do like the vet picks or whatever it is? I do, but through my job at SAT, and they have 6 season tickets.
That's a good feel.
Yeah, so typically, you know, the hardest part when people trained with me when I was my biggest and baddest, it was my speed. So I would rest 45 to 60 seconds. So literally, you'd go, I'd go. So a lot of times I train with people, and it was like, okay, my weight's the only weight that matters. So don't change the plate. So literally, they step off, I step in.
Sure.
So the endurance was really an important factor, right? So the speed. So 45 to 60 seconds rest, which really helped with my cardio too, and helped me stay leaner and
Your
bigger.
conditioning was
290,
huge.
yes.
Yeah.
So I felt really good when I was, you know, when I was training for a contest and I actually came down in weight, I just got faster and faster, you know, with recovery. Because
You would push or shorten up the rest period.
I would 45 seconds, yeah.
Got it.
Way different from what you guys do, right?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Nice, Jay. Good.
Okay, tell me how that weight felt.
I think it was good if we stay with 12s, especially if you want to push the speed. Yeah.
I want to get you endurance, like
Sorry, Rain.
Okay.
I was going to bring the dogs.
Let's go.
get that pre-workout.
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally walking my car and I was like,
Good control. Yeah, so it's funny when I train with you, I want to, you know, train with the strongest guy on earth. I'm like, I expect him to do like, I want to just see how many plates he can do on this thing.
Sure.
We're trying to think about repetitions, not like power training. These guys are sitting here watching, wanting you to break all records, you know.
Sure. Let's go, Jay. Let's go, Jay. Nice, brother. Good, good, good. Come on. Nice work. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Good. That's what I'm talking about.
So that long stretch,
Okay.
which you have, which a lot of people don't have, really open that lat up.
Would you say I'm opening up far enough or not? Okay. Okay.
Perfect, because you're really, you're drawing out, engaging, and
Now with this, I'm assuming you tried to control the concentric part as well. So like what I'm obviously used to is
you're powering through.
engage, pull hard.
Yeah. So ideally, like you're coming up and you're really, I would try to contract a little more.
But not quite as fast.
Not as much of a snap.
Got it. Yeah.
It's
And I think
great.
that's probably one of the biggest differences is
Yeah, because that's what you're used to doing.
under control.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the thing that I would say that I liked more trying to do is always the eccentric, still control it. So even though I'm pulling really hard or whatever, really hard, it's always under control. So I could stop. Like if you told me to stop mid pull here, I could just stop, right? So I'm not losing the control. And that's I think it's just always programming that explosive.
I just
lift,
wonder, with explosiveness comes using other body parts to make it happen.
100%.
Right?
Yeah.
So instead of engaging, try to isolate and really think about that mind to muscle where, okay, I'm dragging the lat, right?
And I think that's probably one of the biggest differences, because I would be training a movement, not necessarily a muscle specifically. Whereas this, it's like, okay, we're going to target something.
Yes.
I need to have a connection.
Yes, it's
to
not
that
about
one.
the lift, it's about the contraction
Yeah.
and isolation and feeling, okay, this is going to work this area.
Totally.
right?
Yeah.
Finish strong now, finish strong. How are you? Good, nice. Let's see, so we did this. Let's work on this. We're gonna stretch it out a little bit, and then
I'm excited to try this.
Then we're gonna finish with that.
Okay.
With a little higher row, okay? It's been a minute since I used this, so I'm gonna start with 2, I think, on this. So I'm gonna try to push myself up.
Okay.
So I want to try to create this so I kind of keep the chest up and really engage the lats, right?
Okay.
Instead of sitting too far back and your people are leaning in with it. And see how close I'm sitting in, bro. I just don't know how far you'll be able to go in. Just
Got it.
So this is really pulling on my lats right now. So we talk about rear double bicep, front lat spread.
Oh, that's awesome. That's good. Good work. Nice.
All right, so you're really gonna feel when you get in the reps and you're coming up, bro, you're gonna feel the expansion of the lats.
Okay.
You're gonna see the difference, okay?
Yeah.
So I don't know, is this too light is the question. Huh? All right, we're gonna put 3.
Okay.
12 reps on this, okay? First set. This is easy set. How's that feel? Feel that?
Yeah, it's good.
See those lats come out. Good.
That's a different angle, for sure.
What do you think?
I mean, it's not. Actually, I really do like it. It's just different for me because a lot of the lat pulls that I did were mainly to the front, right? So I probably had a little bit of even if you're trying to stay upright, I'm leaning it back a little bit, so it's more pulling here. Whereas
Maybe try sitting back on the next set a little bit, you know,
Okay.
and see if that makes a difference on the feel of it.
Good. Did you use anything like this?
I didn't have it.
Didn't have it. So did you do it just with a normal cable?
Yeah, I did it with like bars or, pull-ups were my number one lat builder in my opinion, like width-wise,
Okay.
so a wide grip pull-up.
Yeah.
I think that's the best. If someone wants to build a crazy V-taper, I think the pull-ups is the best.
So you think you got the best carryover from a heavy pull? Did you do them
Yes,
weighted?
because in the beginning, no, I didn't. Remember, my legs weighed a lot, right? I was bottom
Yeah,
heavy.
you weren't. Yeah.
So in the beginning, I had really wide lats. I just didn't have the depth.
Okay.
And obviously your depth is carried over from, your bent over rows, one arm rows,
Absolutely,
seated
yes.
cable rows. It takes a long time. Anyone can build this, I believe. But this, the thickness, that's years.
Now, do you think like you did obviously heavy bent rows, but you did some rack pulls too, right?
I did, yes, and I
Like-
did regular deadlifts. I deadlift every other week still, off the floor.
That's awesome.
I
And
only
a
go
lot
up to
of- a lot of-
225, but
A lot of bodybuilders have stopped deadlifting in general, right?
they stop.
Do you think that built that just more muscle density?
I think it works their overall body.
Okay.
So like when you talk about doing bent rows and I'm doing 4 plates, like those deadlifts help that strength all around. We
Sure.
talk about core strength, and I believe that the deadlifts helped a lot with that.
Yeah.
I still think you look at your main lifts, your bench press, deadlift, squat, shoulder press.
Yeah,
I mean, those are your main. That's what anyone should have a base of that, right?
sure. But you weren't scared of the deadlifts off the
No,
floor.
no, and I did up to 5 plates. I mean, remember, I'm going for 8 to 12. But
Sure.
I usually sat around 8 for those when I get the heavy weights. But
It's interesting. I mean, do you think there's what do you think the main reason is? Because I haven't seen a lot of the newer
the waist.
just
They're
just
concerned about
fitting-
expanding the waist because bodybuilders get so strong And remember, rep after rep, you're growing. How you're not going to grow this area when it's at the core is a muscle also, right? So you get a lot of.
But you didn't.
I did though.
Yeah.
My waist grew a little bit, but I got bigger. As you get
Yeah.
bigger, your waist is going to grow, right?
But you kept the
Well, I guess got wider to offset the waist.
because your waist didn't seem big at all.
Well, because I had wide shoulders and wide lats, you know.
Would you have rather kept your waist smaller?
Of course, yeah.
You think
But
so?
I wouldn't have been as big.
Yeah.
I
So
never would
it's a
have been
byproduct.
Yeah.
It's a byproduct of that.
I believe so.
Yeah. So would you recommend to like up and comers to do them?
I think, you know, everyone should start off, but if, you know, it depends on if they grow. I don't think Phil Heath ever did a deadlift in his life. 7-time Mr. Olympia.
Like, did he use rack pulls or no?
I don't think so. I think
No?
Ronnie Coleman would tell you, though, he deadlifted, right? I mean, he was a deadlifter.
Well, and
'Cause
heavy,
he was a
heavy,
powerlifting when he started
heavy
training.
T-bar rows.
I think Ronnie built a great base from his powerlifting background.
Sure.
Yeah, heavy T-bars, we did those too.
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah. It's just like that. I would think that you in some aspects you got to get into the heavier weights for the posterior chain to build that density.
I think it's anyone should if this is what you're going to do. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
challenge, right? How are you
Yeah.
going to challenge yourself?
Because Ronnie and I were talking about the machines, and he was like, "No, he didn't use it. He didn't
I
want to
love
use
free
it."
weights.
Yeah, and I like a lot of
didn't
your
have this.
training videos were free weights.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, it's an interesting debate.
Plus, I wasn't going to do all machines when Ronnie Coleman was doing free weights. That was my
Sure.
nemesis.
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
so-
You're coming. See, it's an interesting thing, man. Like when you talk about the physiques, like changing a little bit, right? Like if is that a part of it? You know?
Could be.
Yeah.
Milos will argue that, though.
See, right there feels better.
Good. Yeah, just get that. Want to pull those last. Remember that top? Yeah. Engage. Good. Engage. Get that. Yeah, right there. Good. How many is that?
That's 9.
Come on, a couple more. One.
See, I felt stronger there, being a touch back, but I don't know how much I'm leaning back.
All right, so let's do this here a little different. Which I've never even used this before, but
Been looking forward to this.
I want to try a different. I'm going to try. I want you to try whatever height you want to try, but I don't get to work out on this very often, so.
Okay.
See how this feels. I'm going to go a little higher, and I'm going to focus on this kind of way.
Nice. How much did you change the angles
I
with
never
your?
did because the machines never allowed it.
So I mean, like
You see
a
some of these guys sit on a box now and
sure.
on a dumbbell, but you know, normal cable rows
We're always down
at this level, right? So I wanted to go a little higher,
Yeah.
and keep my feet.
up a little bit.
Yeah, I just want to make sure you might have to sit further back to get that. Stretch.
Do you think you would have done it?
Yes. Yeah, that's
Change
one.
the angles?
The one unique thing about this gym is, like a lot of people are coming here and training, and a lot of the pros,
Okay.
because the variations, and
It opens that door.
it opens that you don't get on a lot of other equipment, brand name equipment, right?
Yeah.
So this is kind of a first of its kind.
That's awesome, man.
So sit back enough so you can get a good stretch on this, because depending on where you're gonna, I put my foot a little higher. It's up to you where you want, but just make sure you can get a full stretch. Okay, is that light or?
Yes. I mean, it's not bad, but
Okay, let's just get
Do
the
you want me
feel
to-
for it. So let's focus on 12. Come on, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, 6. Halfway home, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Smooth, right?
really, yeah. I like that. It's a completely different feel to the row. You know, like going down with the feet just being higher. Because, like you said, if you're down here and it's lower, that's always.
But you could, you know, it would be more of a stretch for you this way.
Yeah.
But, you know, we've already focused on kind of that low movement.
Yep.
So that's why I'm kind of saying, okay, let's go a little higher,
Sure.
right? Let's feel it a little higher. Okay, not bad, not bad.
Good. Good, Jake. Good. Nice. Easy. There you go. There you go. Good. Okay.
I'm not going to stack it yet because I want you to just
Feel that.
So if you like that position, let's say we hit it like that, you know, a little
Perfect.
different, right?
Yeah, it's good.
Good. Six, come on. Easy, good. So the volume and the speed.
Yeah,
Like that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
blood flow, blood flow, blood
No,
flow.
I like it a lot.
So what a lot of these machines are allowing us to do is, it's almost like using free weight. I mean, you saw that one arm row. I mean, I feel like that pull down, it's not like when you take you have one solid bar, right?
Sure.
It's kind of,
It moves. Yeah,
yeah, it
like
moves,
you said, the
it's
contraction.
isolateral movements,
Yeah,
right?
that contraction was awesome.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Good. Easy. Good job. Good. 11. Good, Jay. Yep. Yep.
All right, last second. One spot from the bottom. That's the Jay Cutler rule, always one hole from the bottom.
Why? Just because there's room to go up?
Of course, you always want to challenge yourself.
Okay.
If you rack it, then you're like, oh, I did all that.
Yeah.
So you're always questioning, man, another plate, another plate.
I like it. I like it. I like it. That's good. That's a rule to live by. I like that.
One, two, three more. One, two, last one, three, good.
Good stuff,
I
man.
think that's good. I think that's, how do you feel?
Feel good. Yeah, real good.
So we got 4 movements. We did, a couple of warm-up sets, so we're into about 15 sets. Now my normal, I would probably do 30 sets of back.
Okay.
If I was full tilt, that's the one thing I had.
How many exercises?
I would do 6 movements,
Okay.
okay? So we did 4, right?
Yep.
So what I tend to do is I just faced a burnout because I did a 12-week transformation. So what I'm trying to do now is scale back a little bit on the volume so I actually am excited to train again. So
Sure.
for a while I'm like, I don't know if I want to train because everyone
Was
gets
that
burnt
hard?
out.
Was that hard for you?
It was hard because to fall back, like I said, I hadn't competed in 10 years, right?
Yeah.
So to fall back to 6 meals a day and training with a goal, right?
Yeah.
Adding cardio in there, so I was working out 3 times a day. I was doing 2 cardio sessions, 1 weight session. It got a little taxing, to be honest, and by the end I was a little burnt out because, I was back to getting into it. I was starting to get into that groove. And then I'm like, wait a minute, what am I doing this for, right?
Sure.
It was more just a body transformation. I wasn't going to compete. Everyone thought I was getting back on stage.
Yeah.
But for me, I
Well,
think
I mean, you kind of look.
you gotta you gotta cycle your training.
Sure.
Just
No,
like
that
I'm
makes
sure
sense.
you did the same. I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, I deadlift every other week still.
Okay.
So I was deadlifting last week. So next week I'll add deadlifts into a workout.
Got it.
This is the first time I ever get to use this equipment.
Sure.
But I still would do a row movement. I would do seated cable row, 1-arm dumbbell row. I'll do some sort of a pull down, and then I threw the deadlift in there. Sometimes I do bent rows or T-bar rows.
Got it.
But anything that engages, and the whole thing is to get in there consistent, get the work done,
Sure.
and get out and feed it, man. Now it's the rest of the day is just feeding, and I'm sure you know how to do that.
Yeah. Well, need it, man. I need it. No, that's awesome. I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, man.
It was a lot of fun. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed coming along for the ride and you got something out of that, man.
What was your
Anytime.
favorite exercise?
You know, honestly,
Did you like that row like this?
I really did. Yeah, the
'Cause it's-
pull down in the row. I mean, this was good, but I would say if you asked me, it's probably one of those two.
Yeah.
Because that pull down was a unique feeling.
Yeah.
And I mean, for me, it made me pull different than a normal bar and cable. You know,
Yeah.
because I maybe just get so used to that movement pattern where it's just a straight bar and I'm pulling down, whereas that was, you know, kind of converging down. You know, but. You know, that to have the variety of that row compared to a dumbbell, you know, you can, in a way, like control-wise, you can control and stretch.
Yes. And it's an even plane, right? So it's not like sometimes with the dumbbell it's a little balanced.
No, it's fun, man. It's like this is like a playground, right? Like you got to play with.
And maybe it'll give you some ideas for some of those future lifts at the Shaw Classic.
You know, I'm always
the
thinking, man. You know, we can have a brainstorming session
strongest
too.
man on earth is going to
Yes.
have a lot of new contraptions. Like Matt says, he says it's like a carnival of different
Strength, man. A
machinery,
carnival of strength.
yeah.
Yeah. I love it. Well, I appreciate you, brother.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you guys, and keep killing it, man.
Yeah, for sure. Go out and be great. We'll check you guys later.